Good evening, everybody. It's a joy to be on here. I've done a few virtual concerts this past year, and this I think is going to be the last one for a little while. I'm actually doing some live ones coming up. But yes, I am from a rural town in Wisconsin, born and raised here. When I'm not traveling on the road, last year was going to be my first year full time with music, and right off the bat, I had 70 shows canceled, as a lot of you guys understand. But I've been able to do some amazing things. I've been able to open up for Toby Mac. I'm sure you guys have heard of him, Sidewalk Prophets, Citizen Way, and a bunch of other groups. I'm going to be playing a song in a little while that I actually co-wrote with Matthew West, if you ever heard of him. So without further ado, because I know I only am allowed 20 minutes, here we go. And this is a really catchy song if you guys want to sing along. It starts out with the word whoa. I know I'm from Wisconsin. We don't have a lot of horses here, but it just goes like this. Whoa, 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 hello. Are you trudging through the snow? Carrying this baggage on your own. Your face downcast, you look so sad. Let me take this load. Must have cried a million tears and wasted all these countless years. Jumping in the dead of night, trying to do weed on my own. Had to be the best of show, a fall on my face now, this I know. I don't have to do it all alone. No, I'm gonna lay my burdens. I lay them at your feet. Whoa, lay them at your feet. Whoa, my child. And I have been here all this while, waited for you to finally smile. Give me your pain and all your shame, you don't need it anyway. Must have cried a million tears and wasted all these countless years. Trembling in the dead of night, trying to do weed on my own. Had to be the best of show, fall on my face now, this I know. I don't have to do it all alone. No, I'm gonna lay my burdens, lay them at your feet. Whoa, lay them at your feet. Whoa, you took my cares away and gave me a new name. I am yours and you are mine until the end of time. The end of time. Must have cried a million tears and wasted all these countless years. Drumming in the dead of night, trying to do it on my own. Had to be the best of show, fall on my face now, this I know. I don't have to do it all alone. No, I'm gonna lay my burdens. Gonna lay my burdens. Gonna lay my burdens, lay him at your feet. Whoa, 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 lay him at your feet.
Hallelujah.
All right.
Awesome.
All right, we're going to move on. I'm going to play a song that changed my life, and I'm going to try to condense the story down. But I started doing some recovery groups a few years ago, and one of the first ones I ever showed up at, this young girl was waiting at the door for me. She was 18 years old. Her name was Emily. And once she saw the car from Wisconsin pull up, she came running out of the building, and all I heard yelling was, "You're Brendan Brooks, you're Brendan Brooks, you're Brendan Brooks." And when I parked the car, she was right there. I stepped out and she just wrapped her arms around me and just gave me this huge bear hug. I had no idea who this gal was. And as she was letting go, she whispered in my ear, "You saved my life." And that really messed me up because I had no idea who she was, never been there before. And she told me she was on the verge of suicide, had 2 failed attempts already. A third time she was going to make it happen. And she was riding in the car one day with her mom. Her mom turned on the radio, and they played this song. And she said something inside of her just started stirring. She went to a church that she hadn't been to in a long, long time. That church had a recovery group that she got plugged into. And here, like 5 months later, I am right in front of her. And if that wasn't a cool enough story, I had not released this song to radio prior to that time. I have no idea how the radio station got this song, and it was a song that I was never even going to put on the album to record anyway. And my producer heard it live once, and he's like, "We're going to record that song." So, a song that I wasn't going to record, that I didn't release to radio, saved someone's life that I never met. So, yeah, it messed me up good. And this song is also a sing-along song. The chorus goes like this. Lift him up to the one who made you, to the one who saved you, to the one who lifts you up. So let's lift him up to the one who made you, to the one who saved you, to the one who lifts you up. It's a simple song, taking your burdens, giving them up to God. He already knows what's going on in your guys' life, the good, the bad, the ugly, but he wants to hear it from us. So, and if you guys want to clap along, feel free. Just remember, the Bible does not say you have to sing in key. It just says you got to make a joyful noise. Man. And everybody has a problem to solve. The rope is fraying away, and you think you're gonna fall. Everybody has a favor to repay. Their act of kindness is now hung over your head. But the Bible says, lift him up to the one who made you, to the one who saved you, to the one who lifts you up. So lift him up to the one who made you, to the one who saved you, to the one who lifts you up. Lift him up. The wind is raging and the water is rising. Your ship is sinking and you never learns how to swim. Wake up crying, but now see the sun shining. Your alarm was set for 7, but it's already 10. And here we go again. Lift him up to the one who made you, to the one who saved you, to the one who lifts you up. So lift him up to the one who made you, to the one who saved you, to the one who lifts you up. And all of your worries, and all of your problems, and all of your failures, your troubles, your struggles, cast all your cares to the one who cares for you. He cares for you. And all of your pain, your shame, your scars, lift him up to the one who made you, to the one who saved you, to the one who lifts you up. So lift him up to the one who made you, to the one who saved you, to the one who lifts you up. Lift him up to the one who made you, to the one who saved you, to the one who lifts you up. So lift him up to the one who made you, to the one who saved you, to the one who lifts you up. Lift him up.
Tell me a little bit about living life at -5 degrees. I don't understand, Brendan.
Oh, I spent 4 hours this morning outside, and it's you get used to it. I hate to say that. I never, the older I get, the more I like to travel south in the wintertime. And I like snow for about a month, but the whole 6-month winter is no fun up here. So
You're heading up to Texas. Are you doing some ministry work there?
absolutely, yeah. I take off on Thursday, and I've got 14 or 15 shows in a 2.5 week period.
All right.
So yeah, it's gonna be good.
We'll go with God.
Absolutely,
Many
it's gonna
people be reached by your music. Love it.
absolutely. It's gonna be good. A lot of these places are ones that canceled, earlier last year, and some are brand new places that just reached out and said, whenever you get down this way. So, yeah, it's nice. But I mentioned earlier I was able to co-write a song with Matthew West, so I'm gonna play that one for you guys tonight. He never recorded it, so you guys most likely have never heard. Builder of the mountains, painter of the stained glass sky, the wind, the waves, the ocean, light of every star that shines, can't help but stand in awe of the wonder of you. We feel your glory fall, and it's all we can do. With one voice as we join in with all you have made. As our songs begin to rise, all creation comes alive. And oh, Creator, sing to the Maker of heaven and earth, the only one worthy, oh Creator. Worship the Lord over heaven and earth. The only one worthy is you. The only one worthy is you. And author of all stories, healer of the wounded hearts, keeper of your promise, finisher of all you starts. Can't help but stand in awe of the wonder of you. We feel your glory fall, and it's all we can do. Lift one voice as we join in with all you have made. As our songs begin to rise, all creation comes alive. And oh, Creator, sing to the Maker of heaven and earth, the only one worthy, oh Creator. We worship the Lord over heaven and earth, the only one worthy is you. 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 Center of this moment, your presence overtakes the room, and we are captivated. We cannot get enough of you. Can't help but stand in awe of the wonder of you. We feel your glory fall, and it's all we can do. Lift one voice as we join in with all you have made. As our songs begin to rise, all creation comes alive. And oh, Creator, sing to the Maker of heaven and earth, the only one worthy, your Creator. Worship the Lord over heaven and earth, the only one worthy is you. The only one worthy is you. The only one worthy is you. The only one worthy is you.
Amen. Great message. Great words. Love it. The ideas that you're putting out, I know that some of another artist mentions the same thing about laying down all your burdens, but with that one, I think about how we take advantage or take for granted all of the amazing things that God has provided us, his provision. We focus on all of the bad. There's so much bad in the world that we get overwhelmed by it, but we forget all of the beauty that's in front of us, all the blessings that God has given us, all the provision that he's given us. And so thank you for that reminder with that song. Great tune. You have another one for us?
I'm going to do one more, and I'm probably just going to skip the second verse just because of time's sake. I don't want to.
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Yeah, don't worry about the
We're on
time.
God's time. We're not on
all
my
right,
time.
absolutely.
Hey, and Brendan, just so you know, the Facebook Live is exploding over there. They love that last song.
Yeah, reads a
Good
couple
deal.
comments. Yeah, Gigi Laveau, she says, yes, God, you're the magnificent creator of this universe, perfect orchestrator of all things. Nathaniel, wow, beautiful song. So we're getting great comments. Thank you.
Absolutely. So I'm going to sing for you guys the first song that kind of projected my solo career. I used to be in a Christian band, and we had the opportunity to go to Nashville, go full time, and that's kind of the beginning of the end for us. We fell apart very, very quickly after that. And when I realized that God was not in it, and a couple years later, I started doing solo stuff. And when I released this song, I didn't know what to expect. And I wasn't the advertisement guy. I was more the sound tech guy in the band. And so I was doing a lot of things from scratch. And this song just opened the doors for me to travel nationally. And it's amazing how many churches across the world are playing this in their worship services. So, and I had the opportunity to get on CCLI, which I know you know what that is, Rob. And I've got 3 songs on there, and this is one of them. But this is kind of the song that really jump started. And you said earlier that God is worthy to be praised, and that is the title of this song. So here we go. There is a river that flows through the jungle, untapped by man, and echoes your name. And worthy to be praised. There is a mountain that stands along the ocean, the crashing waves carve out your face. Worthy to be praised. And holy Lord, and heaven and earth cry, holy Lord. Our hearts speak out your name, worthy to be praised. There is an eagle that soars upon your every word. The skies obey and pour out your grace. Worthy to be praised. You soften hearts and shatter our sinful plans. Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Worthy to be praised. Holy Lord, heaven and earth cry, holy Lord. Our hearts speak out your name, worthy to be praised. Your name is holy, and only you are worthy. You alone can only save. We sacrifice to you. Your name is holy, and only you are worthy. You alone can only save. We sacrifice to you. We give it all to you. We give it all to you. Give it all to you. We give it all to you. Give it all to you. Give it all to you. We give it all to you. Give it all to you. Give it all to you. We give it all to you. Give it all to you. Give it all to you. Holy Lord, heaven and earth cry, Holy Lord, our hearts speak out your name. Our hearts speak out your name. Our hearts speak out your name. Worthy to be praised. Ah, you're worthy, Lord. You are worthy. You are worthy, worthy to be praised.
Amen. That's Brendan Brooks. Brendan, thank you very much.